सचिन पुजेरी, अभिनंदन शिरहट्टी, अभिनंदन शिरहट्टी, अभिषेक कागवाड़, अभिषेक कागवाड़, अक्षता बेळवी,
प्रेजेंट सर।
ओके। आनंद क्याबानी, आनंद क्याबानी, अंजुम बिरादार, अंजुम बिरादार, बसवराज गडकरी, बसवराज गडकरी, बसवराज ऐनापुरे, बसवराज ऐनापुरे, भाग्यश्री मठ, भाग्यश्री मठ, भक्ति,
प्रेजेंट सर।
ओके। भारती,
प्रेजेंट सर।
भारती, ओके। चेतन कुमार, चेतन कुमार, दीपक, दीपक, दिव्या, दिव्या, गढ़ प्रथमेश शिवाजी, गढ़ प्रथमेश शिवाजी, ज्योति, ज्योति,
यस सर।
ओके। किरण लिगाड़े, किरण लिगाड़े, लक्ष्मीकांत कालोजी, लक्ष्मीकांत कालोजी, 1 मिनट, जस्ट 1 मिनट। लक्ष्मीकांत, लक्ष्मीकांत, मानतेश, मानतेश,
यस सर।
ओके। मोळे प्रेम,
प्रेजेंट सर।
राइट। नागेश, नागेश, नंदीश,
प्रेजेंट सर।
राइट। पूजा पाटिल, पूजा पाटिल,
प्रेजेंट सर।
ओके, राइट। प्रमोद कुमार, प्रमोद कुमार, ओके। प्रवीण मगदुम, प्रवीण मगदुम, प्रियंका, प्रियंका, संध्या, संध्या, संतोष पुजारी, संतोष पुजारी, संतोष सोनार, संतोष सोनार,
प्रेजेंट सर।
ओके। शाहबाज,
प्रेजेंट सर।
राइट। शफिया,
प्रेजेंट सर।
राइट। श्रीधर सोलकणवर,
यस सर।
ओके। सृष्टि बर्मण्णवर,
प्रेजेंट सर।
राइट। सिद्धार्थ वर्णेकर, सिद्धार्थ वर्णेकर, सिद्धार्थ पाटिल, सिद्धार्थ पाटिल, सुप्रिया, सुप्रिया, वंदना केटगौडर,
प्रेजेंट सर।
राइट। वसंत दोडमनी, वसंत दोडमनी, वेददत्ता, वेददत्ता, योगेश, योगेश, महेश दोडमनी.
Yes, sir.
ओके. बाळेश. बाळेश. तैक मोहम्मद.
Yes, sir.
ओके. प्रवीण राठोड. प्रवीण राठोड. अभिषेक पालेकर. अभिषेक पालेकर. ऐश्वर्या.
Present, sir.
राइट. अमानुल्ला. अमानुल्ला. बंडोडकर तनय मोहनदास.
Present, sir.
बंडोडकर तनय मोहनदास.
Present, sir.
राइट. भावराव. भावराव. शोधन.
Present, sir.
राइट. देवण्णवर अनिल कुमार शेकप्पा. देवण्णवर
Present,
अनिल
sir.
कुमार शेकप्पा. ओके.
Present, sir.
नंद कुमार पाटिल. नंद कुमार. प्रमोद केसती. प्रमोद केसती. रोहिणी पावळे. रोहिणी. रोहित अलवाणी.
Present, sir.
राइट. शशिधर गौडर. शशिधर. श्रीधर बडगेर.
Hello, sir. Yes, sir.
ओके.
Shashidhar Gowda.
राइट राइट राइट. साइश. साइश. स्नेहल सावंत. स्नेहल. वैष्णवी.
Present, sir.
ओके. कार्तिक यम.
Yes, sir.
ओके. स्मिता मेळगिरी.
Present, sir.
राइट. Are you able to see the screen here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We are discussing about the various instructions. Let us continue with some more instructions today. The next one is NOP, no operation. This instruction does not perform any operation. And the program will continue with the instruction next to the NOP instruction. This instruction simply it wastes the time, it wastes the clock cycles, but it does not perform any operation. Syntax is NOP. Function of this instruction performs no operation and the program execution continues with the next instruction or the following instruction. Description is, since NOP instruction wastes clock cycles, it is used in loops to introduce some delay in the loop. If you are using a loop, if you want to introduce some delay, then you can make use of NOP instructions. So when you make use of these NOP instructions, they waste the clock cycle or they waste the time. So the time will be consumed, and depending on how much time you require for the loop to execute, based on that, you can introduce that many number of NOP instructions. And none of the flags are affected by this NOP instruction. Next is bit manipulation instructions. First one is bit manipulation instructions are the instructions which operate on single bit. They are called as bit manipulation instructions. They operate on single bit. First one is CLR bit, clear bit. Syntax is CLR bit. This CLR instruction, it clears the particular bit. What is meant by clearing? Clearing means it makes that particular bit 0. Set means to make it 1, clear means to make it 0. Remember, right? Clear here means to make that particular bit 0. Function of this instruction is it clears the specified single bit. What is the description of this? The description is the instruction clears a single bit. The bit can be either a carry flag or it can be a port bit. Right? Now the bit which is cleared, it can be either the bit in the carry flag or it can be the bit in the port. The operation is 0 is stored in that particular bit. This particular method is used for indicating the operation, right? So the 0 is stored in that particular bit, either in the carry flag or in that particular port bit. None of the carry flag is affected by this bit manipulation instruction, because if the carry is 1, that is made 0. That means the carry flag must affected or is affected by this CLR instruction. Clear bit. Which are the different instructions of the clear? The first one is CLRC. CLRC. CLRC, this instruction will make the bit in the carry flag 0. Now, what is the meaning of making the bit in the carry flag 0? It means that if that particular bit is 1, then that is made 0. If that particular bit is 1, then that is made 0. Okay, that is the meaning of making that particular bit 0 or clearing that bit. If the bit in the carry is 1, suppose if the bit in the carry is 1, then that is made 0. This is made 0. Carry will become 0 after the instruction CLR is executed. Now tell me, if the carry is already 0, what will happen? If carry is 1, it will become 0. If carry is already 0, then what will happen after executing this instruction?
It will remain 0.
It will remain 0 only, because it is clear instruction. Clear is nothing but making the bit 0. It is already 0, so that is it remains as 0 itself. Okay, that is how this instruction executes. Another instruction related to this is CLR P2.5. CLR P2.5. That is the bit in P2.5 will become 0. P2.5, suppose if this port second, 5th bit. Every port is how many bits? 8 bits. Each port is of 8 bit. There are 4 ports: port P0, port P1, port P2, and port P3. Here I am considering port 2. P2.5 means second port, port 2, 5th bit. It is having 8 bits. In that 5th bit, that is D0 bit, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5, D6, D7. D0 to D7, 8 bits. P2.5 means it is 5th bit. P2.5, that is nothing but D5. So D5 means how many? It starts from D0. D0, D1, D2, D3, D4, D5. It becomes the 6th bit, not the 5th bit. Because it starts from 0, right? The port counting, it always starts from 0, right? The particular bit count. So it is P2.0, P2.1, P2.2, P2.3, P2.4, P2.5. It is a 6th bit. That means the 6th bit will become 0 if it is already 1. If it is 1, then after executing this instruction, that particular bit will become 0. Clear? This is how this clear instruction executes. The CLRC, it is 1 byte instruction and it takes 1 machine cycle to execute. CLR P2.5, it is 2 byte instruction, it takes 1 machine cycle to execute. Next, similar to CLR instruction is SETB, set bit. This set bit instruction, it sets the indicated bit high. That means it makes the particular bit high. In which register it is stored? That particular bit is stored in either carry flag or in the port, right? The bit which is stored in the carry flag or in the port, that particular bit is made high. That is the function of SETB, set bit. The operation is indicated here. 1 is stored in that particular bit. And flag is affected, the carry flag is affected by the set bit instruction. CY flag is affected, carry flag. Which are the various instructions of SCTB? SCTC, set carry. Set carry means if the carry is 0, only then it will become 1. If it is already 1, it will remain as 1 itself. But if it is 0, if the carry flag is 0, it will become 1. That is the function of SCTC instruction. Set. It set means it will make that particular bit high or 1. It is 1 byte instruction and it takes 1 machine cycle to execute. Next, SCTP 2.5. It should be SCTB here. SCTB. B is just missing here. SCTBC, SCTB P2.5. Right. This particular instruction will set the bit stored in P2.5 register. It is a single bit register. Register are not only of 8 bits, but register is also, some registers are there which are of single bit. Right. Register, there are registers, usually registers are there which are of 8 bits. That means they store 8-bit data. But there are few registers like carry flag, right, auxiliary carry flag, parity flag, overflow flag, right, and individual port bits. These store single bit in them. They are called as single bit registers. Single bit registers. So one such register, single bit register is P2.5. This particular instruction will make the bit in P2.5 high. It is 2 byte instruction and it takes 1 machine cycle to execute. Next is CPL bit. CPL bit, complement bit. Complement. This particular instruction will complement the particular bit. It will find the ones complement of the particular bit. There is no instruction which finds twos complement of the data. This I have already told when I was explaining CPL instruction for 8-bit data. Right? There is no instruction which will perform twos complement of the data. If you want to perform twos complement, first you have to perform ones complement using this instruction, then add 1 to that result of CPL instruction. You will get twos complement of the required data. CPL bit complements the indicated bit. This instruction complements a single bit. It complements a single bit. The bit can be either in the carry flag or in the port. The meaning of this complement is it will find the bar. Bit bar is stored in bit. Right? It is nothing but ones complement. Right? You are finding the that is the complement means it is indicated by bar here above that particular bit. Bit bar, that is it will complement that particular bit. If it is 1, it will make it 0. If it is 0, it will make it 1 and it will store in that particular destination. Flag affected, again carry flag is affected by this CPL instruction. These are various instructions of CPL. CPLC, it is 1 byte instruction. It takes 1 machine cycle to execute. CPLC complements the bit stored in carry. If the bit in carry is 0, it will become 1 and it is stored in carry only. If it is 1, it will become 0 and it will be stored in the carry only, because carry is the source and also the destination. CPL P2.5. CPL P2.5. It is 2 byte instruction and it takes 1 machine cycle to execute. This will find ones complement of the bit stored in P2.5. Again the same thing. If it is 0, it will become 1. If it is 1, it will become 0. Next, ANL instruction, logical AND instruction for single bit. Previously we have looked into the logical AND, logical OR, logical XOR for 8-bit data. These are the instructions which operate on single bit data. Right? We are looking into the instructions which are operating on single bit manipulation instructions. Now ANL C, source bit. ANL C, source bit. This is logical AND for the bit variables. The syntax of this instruction is ANL C, source bit. Its function is it will perform the logical AND of the bit in the carry with the bit in the source, and it will store the answer in carry. It will store the answer always in the destination. Right? Logical ANDs the carry flag with the specified source bit. Description: If the source bit is 0, then carry will also become 0. Yes or no? If the source bit is 0, this bit is 0, logical AND of carry with this source. So if it is source is 0, carry will also become 0. If source is 1, if carry is 0, it will remain as 0. If source is 1, carry is 1, it will remain as 1. There are various possibilities here. If source is 0, carry is 1, then carry will become 0 after ANDing. If source is 0, carry is 0, it will remain as 0 only. Next option, if source is 1, right, carry is 1, it will remain as 1. If source is 1, carry is 0, it will remain as 0. What is meant by this? If source bit is equal to 0, carry will be cleared. Otherwise, the carry flag remains unchanged. If the source bit is 1, carry into 1 is carry only. If carry is 1, 1 into 1 is 1. If carry is 0, 0 into 1 is 0. It will remain unchanged if the source bit is 1. Operation is indicated by AND signal here, AND symbol. It will perform the logical AND of the bit in the carry with this particular bit and stores the answer in the destination, that is carry. Again, carry flag is affected by this instruction. There are various instructions of ANL C, source bit are ANL C, bit 2-byte instruction. It takes 1 machine cycle to execute. ANL C, P2.5. It logical ANDs the bit in the carry with the bit in P2.5 and stores the answer in the carry. Right. Now, for example, ANL C, P2.5. ANL C, P2.5. If carry is 1, let us assume carry is 1, P2.5 is 0. Then it will perform logical AND of 1 and 0. Logical AND of 1 and 0 is 0 only. Therefore, the answer is carry will be 0. Carry will be 0. 1 and 0 is 0. 0 will be stored in the carry. Is it not? Similarly, for the other possibilities, you can take 1, 0, next 0, 1, 0, 0, right? Then 0, 1, 1, 1. 4 possibilities. One is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay. So for these 4 possibilities, we can analyze and you can write the destination bit. What is the answer you are getting in the destination? Next is ANL C, for this the example is given ANL C, P2.5. That is, it will perform the logical AND of the bit in the carry with bit in P2.5 and stores the answer in carry. There is one more instruction. There is a slight variation in this instruction from the previous. ANL C, slash bit. ANL C, slash bit. It is 2-byte instruction. Takes 1 machine cycle to execute. The meaning of this slash is ANL C, slash P2.5. Suppose if carry equal to 1, let us take the same above combination. Carry is 1, P2.5 is 0. P2.5 is 0. P2.5 is 0. Now, what will happen here? There is this extra symbol here, that is slash. So this slash means it will take the complement of P2.5, not of P2.5. Okay. That means now it will perform C is equal to 1 and P2.5 is equal to 1. It will perform the logical AND of the bit in the carry with the bit in P2.5. That is not of P2.5. Initially, what was the bit stored in carry? 1. In P2.5 it is 0. Then it will AND 1 in carry with not of P2.5. Not of P2.5 means not of 0. Not of 0 means 1. 1 and 1 will be performed and the answer will be 1. What is the previous answer you are getting for ANL C, P2.5? You are getting 0. right? We are getting 0 here, but for ANLC comma slash P2.5, the answer that we are getting is 1. This is the difference between the previous instruction and this instruction. If it is ANLC comma P2.5, it is logical AND of bit in carry with bit in P2.5. Simple. Then if it is ANLC comma slash P2.5, is a logical AND of bit in carry with not of P2.5. With not of P2.5. Okay, this is the difference between this instruction and the previous instruction. I hope everybody are following here. Yes, all of you are following here these instructions. Are you following here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Similarly, we have ORL instruction similar to logical AND. ORL C comma source bit. Logical OR for bit variables. Syntax is ORL C comma source bit. When I was explaining the syntax of AND, OR and XOR for 8-bit data, I told one point there, that is, if you want to get all the instructions of ORL and XRL, remember all the instructions of ANL, just replace ANL by ORL, you will get all the instructions of ORL. Just replace ANL by XRL, you will get all the instructions of XRL. Right? That is how we have to remember the various instructions of ANL, ORL and XRL. It may be for the 8-bit data or it may be for the single bit data. ANL C comma source bit. Logical ORs the carry flag with the bit in the source, and the answer will be stored in the carry, in the destination. The source bit is equal to 1. If the source bit is equal to 1, carry will be 1. Yes or no? See, if source is 1, carry is 0. Let us consider that. ORL C comma source bit. ORL C comma source bit. Source bit. ORL C comma source bit. We have what the point is here. If C equal to 1, source bit equal to 1. Source bit is 1. If source bit is 1, 1 or 1 is 1 only. Right? It is not 0 with 1 carry. It is logical OR, remember. Right? 1 or 1 is 1 only. It is logical OR operation, not arithmetic ORing. Okay. Therefore, you get C is equal to 1. Suppose if C is equal to 0 and source bit is equal to 1, then what we get here? 0 or 1. 0 or 1 is how much? Yes?
1.
1. So C is equal to 1. Okay. This is how, if source bit is equal to 1, then carry will be 1. If it is 1, it will be remaining 1 only. If carry is 0, source bit is 1, then carry will become 1. Right? This is how the source bit, when it is 1, it affects the carry flag. That is why it is shown as the carry flag is affected. Because when source bit is 1, carry flag is 1, means it will remain 1. If carry is 0, source bit is 1, then carry flag will become 1. Yes or no? The operation is indicated here by this V symbol, which is for the logical OR operation. It will perform logical OR of the bit in carry with this particular source and stores the answer in carry. Carry flag is affected by the ORLC instruction. Various instructions of ORLC comma bit, 2 byte, 1 machine cycle. ORLC comma P2.5 performs the logical OR. Similarly, we have ORLC comma not bit. Remember, the slash symbol means not bit. Okay, the slash symbol means not of bit. There is a difference, clear difference between ORLC comma P2.5 and ORLC comma slash bit. Remember, ORLC comma P2.5 means it to perform logical OR of bit in carry with bit in P2.5. ORLC comma slash bit means it will perform logical OR of bit in carry with the not of bit. Okay. It is 2-byte instruction and it takes 1 machine cycle to execute. Next is move instruction. Move destination bit comma source bit. We have seen various instructions of move for 8-bit data, but this is for single bit data. Move destination bit comma source bit. Move destination bit comma source bit moves a bit from source to destination. Moves a bit from source to destination. In this instruction, the carry flag will appear either in the source side or in the destination side. Right? Carry flag will take its position either in the destination or in the source, in any one of the possibilities. Operation is the source bit will be copied into destination. Which flag is affected? Carry flag is affected when it appears in the destination. Remember, carry flag is affected only when it appears in the destination side. Then only the carry flag is affected. Right? If it is appearing in the source, it is not affected because source side will remain as the same data, whatever it was original data. Correct? If you are copying the value from source to destination, source will remain. If it is 0, it will remain 0. If it is 1, it will remain 1. It is not going to change. Source is not affected. Only the destination side is affected. Right? Various instructions, few instructions I have written down. Sorry, this should be for move instruction. It is wrongly written as ORL. Move C comma P2.5. It is 2-byte instruction. Machine cycle is 1. It will move the value in P2.5 into the carry. Now, for example, if move C comma P2.5, if P2.5 is 1, then the carry will be equal to P2.5, that is equal to 1. Suppose if P2.5 is equal to 0, suppose if P2.5 is equal to 0, then carry will be equal to, because you are moving the value from P2.5 into the carry, from source to destination, copying the bit, copying the value. C is equal to P2.5, that is equal to 0. That is equal to 0. This is how it will perform the move instruction. Similarly, the one more instruction, we have move P2.5 comma C, where the carry is appearing in the, this is where the carry is appearing in the destination. Remember, if P2.5 is 1, carry will become 1, irrespective of whether it is 0 or 1 originally. Right? If P2.5 is 0, then carry will become 0, irrespective of whether initially the value in carry is 0 or 1. So that is how the carry is getting affected when the carry is coming into the destination side. Suppose if carry is in the source side, so move P2.5 comma C, comma C. Right? Let us take the value in C as 1. Right? Then after executing, P2.5 will become equal to the value in carry, that is 1. If carry equal to 0, then P2.5 that will become equal to carry, which is nothing but 0. This is how, if it is in the source side, it will remain as 1 only after execution. If it is 0, then after execution, it will remain as 0 only, because source side is never affected. It will retain its original value. Yes or no? This is how the move instruction executes here. So next one, there is on program here. Just we'll discuss this program in the next class. Find the number of negative and positive numbers in a given array. Just try out this program. Just take it down for homework here. Find the number of negative and positive numbers in a given array. Note down this program. Find the number of negative and positive numbers in a given array. I will tell you the logic. Then you can write it. Find the number of negative and positive numbers in a given array. This is the program to be written, assembly language program. Find the assembly language program for finding the number of negative and positive numbers in the given array of numbers. The logic here is, these are called as signed numbers. There's a difference between signed number and unsigned number. Signed number means in the 8-bit data. Suppose if you are considering 8-bit data, okay, this is say D0, then we have D1, then next D2, D3, D4, D5, then D6, D7, D7. Yes, okay, fine. Then suppose I'm considering the bits in these. Now let us say I'm considering D7 as 1, 0, 0, 1, then 0, 1, 0, 1. This is my data. Right. Now if this is the data, then for signed number representation, if the MSB bit is 1, then it is considered as a negative number. Right? There is difference between signed number representations and unsigned number representation. There are two types of representations. In signed number representation, if MSB bit, what is the logic here? If MSB bit is equal to 1, then it is a negative number. It is a negative number. That means you have to check the MSB here. It is a negative number. Okay. Suppose if MSB is 0, if MSB most significant bit, if it is 0, then it is a positive number. Positive number. Positive number. Right? That means if MSB bit is 1, it is a negative number. If MSB bit is 0, it is a positive number. The remaining 7 bits indicate the magnitude. That means the most significant bit is always used to indicate whether the number is a negative number or a positive number. If it is 1, it is negative number. If MSB is 0, it is a positive number. The remaining 7 bits are used to indicate the magnitude. Right? This is how we are checking whether the given 8-bit number is a negative number or a positive number. So what you are supposed to do here is you have to just check this MSB bit, whether it is 1 or 0. If it is 1, it is negative number. If it is 0, then it is a positive number. Right? Based on this logic, you have to write the program here for this. In the number of negative and positive numbers in the given array. Take few numbers in the array, right? In some array, then find out the MSB bit, whether it is 1 or 0. See what logic you are going to use to check the MSB bit. Right? It depends from individual to individual. It varies. Right? Some of them may be using some logic. Some of them may be using some different logic to check the MSB bit. Okay. Check that, and depending on if MSB is 1, it is a negative number. MSB is 0 means it is a positive number. Depending on that, count the number of how many numbers are negative and how many numbers are positive among the given numbers in the array. There are few numbers in the array. You have to check how many of these numbers are positive numbers and how many of these are negative numbers. Right? Just try to write the program for this. Then we'll discuss about this in the next class. Okay. Any doubts in today's class, students? What all we discussed in today's class? We started with which instruction? NOP instruction. First is NOP, no operation instruction. Then bit manipulation instructions, clear bit, which clears the single bit. These are various instructions of bit manipulation instructions which operate on single bit. CLRC, CLRP 2.5. Set bit, it sets the bit or it makes a particular bit high. The various instructions of set bit are SETC, CTBC, and SETB P2.5. Complement bit, it complements the single bit. If it is 1, makes it 0. If it is 0, makes it 1. These are various instructions of CPL instruction, CPLC, CPL P2.5. Then ANL instruction, logical and ANLC, source bit, ANLC, bit, ANLC, P2.5, ANLC, slash bit, or ANLC, slash P2.5. Slash means here it will take the not of that particular bit. ANLC, slash P2.5 means it will find the logical AND of the bit in carry with not of the bit in P2.5. Similarly, we have ORL C comma source bit, which will find the logical OR of the bit in carry with the source. Same as that of ANL, ORL C comma P2.5, ORL C comma slash P2.5. Then move instruction, move destination bit comma source bit, which moves the value or a single bit from source location to destination location. And these are few instructions of move C comma P2.5 and move P2.5 comma C. Then I have asked you all to write a program for finding the number of negative and positive numbers in the given array. Right? Any questions here? Any questions here? Followed, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any questions? Anything not understood in today's topics? Today's instructions? Anything not understood? Clear with today's instructions, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Dodmani?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Dodmani, understood? Right?
Yes, sir.
Taik Muhammad? Shahbaz?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay. Shafia?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Okay. Snehal? Vaishnavi? Sanikop? Smita Meligiri? Is it clear here?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. Okay, then we'll continue in the next class. We'll wind up the session here. The next class, a few more instructions are remaining. We'll wind up with those instructions and we'll take up few of the programs. Right? Thank you.